Hello there, peeps. Celine here, and welcome to the final video to Star Ocean: The First Departure. We're gonna find out what endings I get, which I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a lot of them. I didn't get any of them. Do I care? No, not really. I just gotta wait. Okay, then I get it. Why are you being so mean? Oh, I think it's currently checking to see if I did any, I don't know what it's doing. On a serious note, I don't know what it's doing. But I guess there's no ending. I guess I didn't do any endings. Do you see me upset about it? No, not really. That just means I can take off my headphones. That just means I've beaten Star Ocean: The First Departure. Um, I'm gonna do a blog video next. I mean, this is going to be a really short video because there's not much I can do because I beat the game and the game's saying, "Okay, we're done." So, so I don't know. Let me get my note. Game ranking notepad. Do do do. I'm gonna put Star Ocean 1, Star Ocean 2, Geno Gears. Okay, since I just beat Star Ocean 1, uh for a remake, since I've never played the original version, I can't tell you what's different or anything. And this is the first time I actually beat it, so I did do a semi-blind Let's Play, which is fine. Now, Star Ocean 2 is going to be complete blind. I will be, uh, I will be using a official guide or a walkthrough of some sort for it, but note that it will be my first time playing it. Same thing with Xenogears, because I've never played those two games. So I will be doing them semi-blind. Instead of doing a blind Let's Play where I don't know anything, I'm doing a semi-blind where I'm following a guide while I'm doing it. And then you got the other guides, the other Let's Plays where I know exactly what I'm doing because I beat the game already. Those aren't blind at all. But for the for the way this game is and everything, I found it really cute. The graphics are cute. I do like pixel art. I have nothing against pixel art. I actually do like them. So the pixel art gets a plus. The graphics were pretty okay. I mean, yeah, there were some graphic issues, but that's the emulator. That's not the game itself. The graphics are a plus. So it's 2 pluses already. The story was okay. I have nothing against the story. It did semi remind me of Till in a Time, but that's the only. But that's a plus because Till in Time is my favorite Star Ocean game. The only thing about this one and all the other Star Ocean games that I have problems with is this. There's no space. It's called Star Ocean. You're supposed to go into space. Till in a Time doesn't really do that either. Because you spend most of the time on one planet. You do visit 2 other planets, maybe 3, but majority is on one planet. Which is fine. I have nothing against that. Again, Till in Time is my favorite Star Ocean game. The only Star Ocean game that I've played up to date that did the Star Ocean part of the game's title, was Lost Hope. Because you literally were in space 85% of the time. No, actually 40% of the time you were in space. Which is good. This game, maybe 10%. Maybe 10% you were in space. Maybe 5%. Till in Time, I would say 20%. But again, Till in Time is my favorite game, so it's not getting a 10 out of 10. This game's not getting a 10 out of 10. I would give Lost Hope a 10 out of 10, but it had problems on its own too. Actually, as far as I can tell, only one game got a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Only one game got a 10 out of 10. My favorite games got close to a 10. But it's fine. Yeah, Lost Hope is Star Ocean 4. Let's see, there's Star Ocean 5 for the that was the first Star Ocean, which was fine. I didn't score Lost Hope or Star Ocean 5. Well, it wouldn't get a 10 out of 10 either. But this game is going to be higher than a 5. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But again, this is my ratings. This is how overall this is how I rate games. The overall number is 10. A perfect game doesn't exist. That's why only one game got a 10 out of 10, and that was Lunar 2. But that's because Lunar 2 checked all the boxes. And for me, the boxes are story, has to have a great story that keeps me entertained throughout the whole game. Good characters. There has to be at least 1 to 2 characters that I absolutely love. Lunar had 1 character, and he was in both games. Of course, Nell's there, but he's not permanently there like he is in 1. But that's not the point. I also like Hero, even though he doesn't get with us, or even though he gets with a semi-goddess. But yeah, it's character design, story. It has to have great story, great character designs. Which, yeah, this game has good character designs. So it does check that one. It checks the story. It checks the well, no. Doesn't check graphics. Graphics are fine for the error. The anime cutscenes, check. There's not a lot of anime cutscenes, but there's a few. So it gets a check. So far, it has 3 checks out of 4. Game length. How long the game is. 31 videos. This game's not very long. But it's on the handheld and it was on the Super Nintendo. So, yeah, I get it. It's not going to be long. 2 is going to be a bit longer because it's 2 discs. But I don't know how 2 works. I know when we get to the PlayStation 2 games, they're going to be long. And I mean long. That's why I want to tackle Final Fantasy 14 first before I do any PlayStation 2 games. It's because 15 is actually pretty long on its own. And I actually have no idea how many. It's going to be over 60 videos. But I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it in live stream form, where I play for play as long as I can in one sitting. Not anything like I did the Dot Hack series. It'll be literally like I do the Saturday live streams. It'll be like that, but me playing Final Fantasy. I could do it that way, or I could do it like I do all the other games, where I do 60 or 35-minute videos. That's fine too. I will have to cut out a lot of grinding, because I'm playing on console, so I can't use any of my cheats. But anyway, peeps, I'm going to end it here because I'm going to do a blog video right after this. And probably if I have time, we'll do a blog video with the PlayStation 2 games. But I want to tackle Final Xenogears and Star Ocean 2 first before I do that video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!